Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my streams. If you're new here, I am Jessica Kiwi. So all of my friends from BookTube coined, and we've just rolled with that. This is now I see Ruth, but I've also seen Carolyn on the thing.
Carolyn is my real name, and Ruth is my pen name. So
okay.
The YouTube channel that I'm participating with is my Ruth pen name channel. So I thought it would be less confusing if I put that up there.
Okay, so Ruth, we'll go with Ruth that way. Welcome to my stream. I appreciate you being here. I love having people on my streams. Tell us a little bit. It's a bit like going for a job interview. I was going to say, tell us about you and your channel.
I've been seeing you like in the chats, but I don't think I haven't been on stream with you, and I'm not sure if I've participated in your stream, but I've definitely been seeing you in many of the chats. Yeah, so this is my first year participating, and I can't even remember how I found the marathon now. My memory's terrible, but yeah, I was like thinking, wow, Sam has this so organized, like it's the beginning of January, all of these things are like fill out your schedule, like okay, I got lots of time to like schedule this out and sort it. And then it was Friday night when I realized that it was starting on Sunday and I hadn't done anything. So my son was with me Saturday morning, like, Mommy, can you come watch me play video games? And I was like, no, I have to schedule like 5 live streams right now.
Yeah,
immediately.
Yeah, time kind of runs away with you a little bit, doesn't it?
It always does. Yeah.
So I'm assuming with pen name, I'm assuming you are an author.
I am an author.
We have a oh, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty accurate. Here we go. We have a website, which I will actually, in the first sprint, I'll actually go there and copy and paste it and put it in the chat.
Oh, nice. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, everyone can go check out your books. Can you buy directly from that website, or is it Amazon?
Yeah, it's a proper website with like descriptions of the books, and then when it says, click here to buy them, I think most of those links are Amazon links because I do the Kindle Unlimited thing. So, yeah.
And is it just paperback? Is it Kindle?
Most of them are Kindle ebooks, but they don't all. Most of them have paperbacks except for a novella series that I'm doing where I'm planning to bundle them together into a paperback once there's like 3 or 4 of them. Instead of like 100-page paperback. Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. Well, we're here for 2 hours. We're going to go through the chat. I'll probably do something like I did yesterday. And do like a 45 for the first and then maybe a half an hour for the last. We'll just see how the chats go. Friendly reminder that we are on subscriber mode. This is to keep trots and bowls
trots and bowls. Yeah, we got to watch them.
Yep. Migraine brain. Keep bots and trolls to a minimum, which we do notice through readathons and things like that. So yes, if you do want to participate in the chat, you do need to subscribe. No obligation to stay subscribed, but I would appreciate it. But yeah, just to keep everybody safe, I am on subscriber mode. Loves from Rachel. And hello, what are you doing today? Hey, Laura, how are you? Surprise, Laura. I did something with hearts. Laura is debating on reading or writing in this stream. I may finish reading Mobs. Am I reading that right? Mobsters?
Monsters in Love.
Volume 2, the stream, then write again on my stream. Fair. Maybe it's a good time to take a break from writing. Wait, mine's a break stream. That's not going to give you much. but I'm co-hosting the one after that. I'll write during that one. Fair enough. That works.
Are you guys hearing all of this noise in the background here?
Sorry, what was that?
You're not hearing the background noise on mine, are you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. My kids are being put to bed, which is a very loud process, and these cameras
really?
keeping
They're like, no, I don't want to go to bed. Oh, I heard that. That's fine. It's all good. Kids be kids. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Everyone, let us know what you're doing today, whether you're writing, whether you're reading, whether you're doing something else. Laura just squeaked from cuteness. And I was trying to figure out what that could have been before we started. And I'm assuming it's got something to do with this chapter. So that could be interesting. And Kiani is here. Saluna, hi, honey, how are you? You were the what do the kids call it now? The goat. For staying on Coda's stream while he fell asleep and had that thing running for like an extra 4 hours.
Wow.
Which has happened before on Coda's stream, and that's fine. Reading Throne of Glass today, trying to catch up to chapter 24. Look, if you don't catch up, that is fine, because both me and Jen are like on chapter 8. So for the read along that me and Jen are doing, we're doing the whole Massverse, starting with Throne of Glass, moving on to Akatar, which is like one of my favorite series of all time, and then moving on to Crescent City. Now, Throne of Glass is supposed to be 2 chapters a day.
Okay, how long are the chapters though?
They're not that long.
Okay.
At all. Like, it's manageable.
I'm trying to get
most of the hosts actually stuck with the reading plan. No. Am I surprised? No. Well, at least on my account, I'm not surprised. Hey, Faithful, how are you? I've missed a few of your Maker's Quest, sprints, but. Hey Mel, how are you? What are you reading? What are you doing? Tickle the like button, of course. Yes, tickle, tickle. Hello, Jessie and Ruth.
Isn't it bedtime?
Laura's saying, why is this rom-com about an older mafia boss and his right-hand man so cute? I don't know. I don't know if it's fun. Finally a face and a voice to the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hi. Hello. This is me. Yeah, I try to chat and be in the comments as much as I can. I realize I've missed a few. If I really get into a book, I tend to like avoid chats, but I still have people running. So hey Ruth, nice to meet you. From Mel.
Hello, Mel.
If you guys want to check out Ruth's channel, then it is linked below in the description, not in the comment. Hello, Faithful. Hey, Sam. How are you? Sam is one of the amazing creators and host for the Under 1K Marathon. So make sure you guys go and check Sam out and subscribe as well. Sam just lets chaos fall into place. Rach and Kay helped a ton wrangling y'all. Yeah. He just got told he's cute when he was like, oh, that's cute. My cold black heart. It can't be that cold and it can't be that black if that is making you like gush.
Yes, that
I guess that's for you.
That is my niche, indeed. I started writing in the 90s because I couldn't find enough books with disabled characters. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to make my own then. And I still am.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing wrong with a 100-page paperback. I think mine's 160-ish.
I mean, even my full-length books are not that long. The longest I've ever done is 350 pages, and man, am I proud of that. Most of them are right around 200.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Jesse gave several people wrenches just in case.
Yeah, look, just in case, like, Rachel should have all the links that need be. But I was reading your comment, Laura, or maybe it was the other Laura. Someone said that maybe they could be a moderator, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna like give people power. Why not? Carrie's saying totally get it. I have a little one who will be going to bed in about an hour. She's 6 and very loud.
Trying to coordinate which streams I can be hosting or co-hosting around the kids' schedules was quite a challenge.
I cannot be a part of this conversation, unfortunately. I do not have kids. I have a niece, but she's, you know, with her own mother, and my sister can deal with her.
Yeah.
It was good. Lots of productivity. Yeah, I bet. That was a 4-hour sprint for you. Speaking of Jen is my other co-host for. I don't know whether to call you a host or a co-host. I've been using both terms. For Massverse. It's kind of like both of us. Jen does some amazing graphics as well. If you guys want to check that out, check out my announcement video, which apparently I should have linked. And I should have linked Anna's video. I need like an assistant to tell me what I should be like linking and stuff like that.
You can
hello, Jen.
Edit it later and put other links in that you wanted.
Yeah. Now, quickly before we go on to Sprint, I have been promoting other people's channels. Now, a lot of these channels are booktuber channels. I haven't really been around the Authortube circle, but these are some cool people with under 1,000 subscribers. Now, Jess is somebody that I just discovered a few weeks ago through Paula's channel, and Paula does like sprint tag when she's sprinting, so she'll put everybody's links in. And Jess is just like the sweetest person ever. I've only looked in on their sprints at the moment, but I have seen that they have a fair bit of other content as well. If you want to check that out, I will pop the link in the sprint. Not right now because I don't want to waste too much time. And of course, I did not realize that Jen was going to be popping in, but I had Jen set up as well. So I will be popping the link in for Jen's channel. Jen is amazing. Like I said, Jen's been doing some great graphics for Massverse, but Jen does a lot of sprints. Jen also has a bookstore, is it, Jen? Like an online bookstore. And I think you go around and do some other stuff around the country as well. So yeah, I will pop those links in so you guys can have a look. Essentially for each chatty bit, I'm giving you two booktubers to have a look at through the sprint if you like. We're going to go for our first 45-minute sprint. So I'll change us. Let's actually, share the screen. Like that. I will change the banner. Not to the last sprint one. There we go. And I will see everybody in 45 minutes. Happy productivity, everybody. All right. Welcome back from that first sprint, everybody. How did we do? How'd you go?
Pretty good. I really intended to do writing, but I'm fresher in the morning and it's evening over here. I am just not feeling it. So instead, I am sewing tiny doll clothes.
Cute.
Not something I really need motivation to do, but still.
That's very cute. I wrote a review.
Awesome.
I sent it to you back of house because my brain is just, I don't know, I'm second guessing myself for some reason. So if you want to have a look at that, you absolutely can. Even know if it sounds good or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just had a snack, had some lunch, and that was it. Got distracted a little bit by your puppy cam.
Yes.
Right in the very beginning. If you guys didn't check that out, go and check that out. Very cute.
Go back and look later. Petals is so adorable. Of course, all are adorable, but you know.
I love a dog that you can just like pick up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my favorite dogs are like the biggest dogs ever.
I am a sucker for tiny dogs, and this time I intended to get a larger dog. I had a silky terrier for 12 years, and she passed away, I think 4 years ago, and my kids were like, when are we getting another dog? Finally, okay, I'm ready. We can do it. And I told my friend who works for a shelter, I want a medium-sized dog who's already potty trained and is a little bit older. And what I got is a 10-pound dog that was 4 months old. But she's so perfect.
You're very cute. So how old is she now?
She is just a year now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope all your furniture and your shoes and everything are surviving.
We've had some incidents, yeah.
Ish.
But overall, she is a remarkably smart, good dog and quick to learn, and could not ask for anything better, really.
I don't have a dog. I couldn't afford one at the moment. But like besides that, in New Zealand, it's illegal to have a dog if you don't have a fully fenced property.
Oh, wow.
And the fence has to be quite high as well. So, yeah, we don't have a fully fenced property right now. But, yeah, one of my favoriteest dogs in the entire world are beagles.
Oh, so cute.
And it's hard because I don't know, like, what the sniffer dogs are over in the States, but, like, with customs, our sniffer dogs are beagles. And so every time I go overseas, come back through, I'm like, don't pet the dog. Don't pet the dog. Don't try and pick him up. Just keep walking.
Yeah, I don't think
of course the dogs never pick me out, like, because obviously I don't bring anything in that's not supposed to. But
we'll probably know what the sniffer dogs are in the States. I want to say maybe Rottweilers. They're bigger, right?
See, again, I just want to like give them a hug.
I mean, all dogs, I want to give them a hug. Yeah.
It's really sad. I get really sad going through like the very end of customs. I'm like, I just want to pet and cuddle you, but I can't.
Yeah. That's all.
Sam was saying we need more booktubers. We tried to email contact who we could find, but I know we missed a lot. So keep your eyes out for signups next year. I did pop Jess and Jen in the comments if you guys want to go and have a look. Puppy cam. So much for productivity.
It's hard to get much done when she's in my lap.
Yeah, that's the same. If River well, actually the only one that would actually come up and sit on me through sprints would be River, at least until I started talking, and then he tends to bugger off. But yeah, when that happens, there is no productivity. There's no writing. There's no reading. There's just River. I Caroline popped in as well. Hello. How are you? Haven't seen you since, was it early November? Hey there, Jessica Kiwi, Ruth, and everyone from Glenda. Remember to click the like button. Yes, please. And this is your reminder, if you are lurking and haven't subscribed yet and you would like to take part in the chat, please subscribe and do so. We're on a 5-minute timer. Hello to Glenda and Raylan. Glenda saying hello, Raylan. Hope I've seen your recent video about you writing a book. Hello. Everybody go check that out. Laura was saying also, hi Laura, how are you? Back from work, probably going to have a nap before my stream tonight. Fair. Laura Nettles said, I finished the second volume, onto the third and final one. Admit your feelings already, dang it. But first, a shower. I need to clean myself up. Today it's been over 24 hours. Yeah. Laura C. I'm just Laura N. Laura C. Is saying, oh, joyous day. I found my writing notebook. Awesome.
Oh, that's such a good feeling. Oh my God.
It's been missing since last week. Ooh, ouch.
Every time I lose them, I'm like, why don't I write and keep everything in the computer? But then I'm like, but I like writing things out. And then I
tend to, if I've got any kind of writing project going on, I tend to write on Google Docs because my computer has a habit of like deleting files.
Ooh, yeah.
It was on my kitchen table. That's fair. I went to go and find my meds last night, my like meds that I take before bed, and I'm like, where are they? They were right in front of me the whole time. That's after me checking the house a few times. And I'm like, okay, they'll show up. They showed up right in front of me.
The way my kitchen table is, I could definitely lose things on there for a week. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank goodness, says Ruth.
Yeah.
Laura N's last bullet journal was found when my dad moved my nightstand away from the wall. It took an outlet wiring and other English was found when my dad moved my nightstand away from the wall to look at an outlet wiring the other week. I feel more whole again. Yeah, I feel that. Jamie is here. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Hello to Ruth as well from Jamie. I'm so glad you found it, Laura. Yes, absolutely. Hello to Jamie and Laura. Carrie taped to the box my kiddos taking to school tomorrow for a Valentine's party. Nice. Attached cards to mini Rice Krispie treats. Cute. Rice Krispie treats. I need to figure out how to make those and make those gluten-free.
So simple. Oh, gluten-free, I don't know, but they're delicious and
well,
simple.
we have over here. We have, you guys call them Rice Krispies, but we call them rice bubbles. And so there is a gluten-free brand of rice bubbles.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's very simple. It's like melted marshmallow and those, and that's it.
Yum. Melted marshmallows.
Yeah, we've been working on the kiddo Valentines too, and I start feeling like I'm doing a sweatshop factory with the like, okay, you have 30 kids in your class, you got to put their names on all of them. Come on, here's one.
Yeah,
here's
exactly. I have showered and done my hair, nice, and I am presentable.
Woo!
A feat in itself, yes, absolutely, I get that. Mel is 300 pages into Every Spiral of Fate. Nice. By, I can never pronounce this person's name, Tahira Marthi.
That sounds believable.
Yep. We'll go with that. Book 4 in this Woven Kingdom series. Nice. Loving it. Jamie has a habit of putting in all the difficult names in Nicole's sprints. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. My sister has to improve her living room. My sister has to rabbit proof.
Free range
for her free range bunny. He's so aristocratic. His name is Sir Hamish Nettles. She literally bought him a title from Sealand, the smallest country. Okay.
Oh, that's
hang on a minute. My sister just tried to call me.
Oh, I think I just saw a video about Sealand. There's a cool YouTube channel called Hidden Rabbits with this boyfriend and girlfriend who will like teach each other about some obscure topic. And I'm pretty sure I just watched one about Sealand.
Nice. I'll have to have a look. Hang on a minute. I'll call you back, hun. I'm currently on sprints and I'm on a talkie bit. Hang on. Oh my God, I just deleted it. I'll call you back. I'm currently on sprints and I'm doing a chatty bit, so I'll call you back in a bit.
I like that your sister will know what that means. If I try to text that to a family member.
She doesn't, but she knows what sprints means. I got some writing done. Yay! And supper decided. Excellent. That's almost better.
Yeah, we don't.
These are so sweet. They are.
We don't
got
those are the sniffer dogs, but yeah.
my mum's uncle, his wife, I think it's a friend of hers that runs like a Roddy rescue, a Roddy with one of those, a rescue for them. And so she's had a few over the years. And the one that I met was just like the doughiest boy. Was like, he just would not leave me and had his face in my lap and just looked up with his eyes.
My cousin got his because he wanted like a scary guard dog, and the sweet little thing was scared of the doorbell and would just run away and hide, and like nothing like an attack dog.
No, not at all. It's all in the way you raise them.
Well,
it might be time for hot cocoa. It's been raining all day.
He tried to raise it to be more aggressive, but it didn't even take.
Oh,
which is fine with me.
It's just like, no, I wouldn't love you. Did you sleep, Laura? Ruth is saying my cousin had a Rottweiler, and there's a great picture of me sitting with him, and he's taller than me. Yes, I slept. I took an hour and a half nap. Nice. I'm not sure I like only the 1.5 hour nap. See, if you power nap, I've figured this out through help of some friends. If you have a coffee or an energy drink, then you nap for 10, 15 minutes, it totally wires you up.
Oh.
And works so much better.
Oh, I might have to try that.
Well, I only had 2 hours between streams and I had to eat lunch as well. I thought I had 4, but I had the double booking for an hour, so it was really only 2 hour break. Miscalculation by all. Sam saying, sorry, Laura. Glenda got to page 231 of 372 of Here Lie All the Boys Who Broke My Heart by Emma Zimmerman. Having a good time with this book. Excellent. Laura's saying it's fine. I'm actually really awake right now. My cute manga has woke me. Nice. Well, we have 3/4 of an hour until the stream finishes, so I'm going to drop the timer down like I did last time to 30 minutes, and then we will have 15 minutes or a little bit under to chat. But first, let's put Mel in the spotlight. Mel has been here in the comments as well. Mel has just come back after a break from booktubing, but Mel has been in lots of comments and lots of sprints and did some sprinting for boot camp, I believe. So go check Mel out. And Alex is somebody that I haven't seen in a while because I've been really busy. But Alex does sprints for you guys. It would be Friday night, and a lot of the reviews that I see are like science fiction kind of thing. If you like sci-fi, one of their recent reviews was for a sci-fi book as well, but does some great content and reviews. Very, very well spoken, very well structured reviews as well, I have to say. So I will put those in the comments. I think it's time for me to go and get my water out of the fridge and hydrate. Now is your reminder to hydrate.
Okay.
Just saw this. Am I too late? No, absolutely, you're not too late. We are just about to go into our final sprint. Also, welcome. Let us know what you are doing. Pop that on. We will get started. And happy productivity. I'll see everybody in half an hour.
All right.
All right. How did we go for that final sprint?
It's amazing how fast that time goes by.
Yeah, certainly did. I just had a conversation, well, quite a one-sided conversation with my sister, who is having a lot of troubles with the healthcare system over here. And I basically told her a couple of weeks ago to forget the GPs and go to a naturopath, because our GPs are, excuse my language, but fucking idiots.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, they just tried to tell my sister that my niece was arthritic. She's a 6-year-old.
I guess it's possible, but that seems unlikely.
My sister did some research, and because Kaylee's got some nutrient deficiencies, and a lot of them because she was a chronic celiac that was undiagnosed for quite a few years. And so her villi, which are like the little things in your small intestine that absorb the stuff, were absolutely shot, and they're still going to be shot for a long time. And so she's not absorbing things properly, which means she's not getting a lot of the nutrients that she needs. So, like, between my sister and her mum, they kind of got together and found out that it's most likely actually the nutrient deficiencies that are causing the symptoms. Not
sounds like a good naturopath to work on, yeah. And it's hard to know if a 6-year-old has celiac, so I'm not surprised it took a while to figure that out. Because
I'm the one that said she had celiac.
3-year-old,
and then eventually the doctor actually went, "Oh, why don't we test her for celiac?"
Yeah.
It's a great idea. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Because I'm celiac as well. So I'm like, I know exactly what is happening. But yeah, she's not having a good go at it right now.
Oh.
So that was essentially most of my sprint.
That's yeah.
Drank some water. And that was about it.
Okay.
Jamie's saying I made a bit more progress in the Book of Lives by Margaret Atwood. I have a lot of her books, so it's interesting hearing what parts of her novels came from her real life. Interesting.
Wow. Cool. I didn't even know she wrote a memoir. That's awesome.
Yep.
I have to read that.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of Margaret Atwood, so I haven't picked it up. But hello to Jamie. And these are the links for Mel, who's Tome Raider, and Alex from Frank Fiction.
Oh, fantastic.
Saluna, whoops, I missed a chatty bit. I was doing the washing up and made myself a coffee. And I was like, coffee. But no, I should probably drink water. Which I have been drinking. And I'm kind of regretting. Hello, Saluna. I may need to make a coffee now. See, you guys are just making me want coffee, like more coffee, but I've already had a coffee and a cup of tea today.
What time are you?
I don't want coffee to make my migraine like worse. I mean, it's not a migraine at the moment, but like I don't want it to push it on. Maybe.
What time of day is it where you are now?
Where?
What time of day are you at?
2 o'clock. Coming up 2 o'clock in the afternoon, not in the morning.
Good. Yeah.
I wouldn't be alive.
I'm just thinking about caffeine. Like, there comes a point in the afternoon where you cut yourself off, at least when you're middle-aged.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not middle-aged and I still cut myself off kind of around the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock at the latest, because caffeine has a half-life of 10 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. People wonder why they can't sleep.
Mm.
Paula is here. Hey, Paula, how are you? Just swinging to hug the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello to Glenda and Saluna from Jamie and Paula. Hello, Paula from Glenda. Jamie's at 53% into Margaret Atwood, now making coffee and feeding starving cats. Maybe I can make a decaf.
Might satisfy.
Maybe I can do that. I'm sure they've never been fed.
That's what my
voice. Didn't read it all. Drank my coffee. Nice. Watched Law and Order SVU. That is such a bingeable show.
Yeah.
Well, I keep setting up my planner on Notion. Excellent. And Molly's here. Hey, Molly, how are you? Just coming up to the end of our last sprint, but that's sweet. Hello to Glenda from Saluna twice. We've still got a few minutes, so we can chat a wee bit.
Yeah.
Page 313 of Every Spiral of Fate. I don't know why I had trouble reading that. My brain was just like, and stop.
That's a pretty title. I like it.
It does look like a very pretty title. Where's the Goodreads? That's what I'm looking for. What's it called? Every Spiral of Fate. Is Goodreads not going to work now?
Oh my goodness.
It's not going to work. Okay. I'll look it up later. One thing I wanted to ask you guys is there's a lot of authors and now there's a lot of readers also. Or I suppose you're all readers anyway. For the authors, what is your favorite genre to write versus what is your favorite genre to read? It's really interesting.
That's a good question, because I definitely read some of the same stuff that I write, but not always. I write contemporary romance, and I have a friend who writes contemporary romance as well, but hers have that like witty rom-com bantery feel to them that I am terrible at. Mine are more like angsty and serious and thoughtful, and I am envious, and I love reading her books. She does not love reading mine. I love reading her books. I'm like, I wish I could write this chick lit style. And then I also like some thrillers, although the last one I tried was The Housemaid, and even though that one is very popular, I got bored and DNF'd it.
Yeah.
Husband and I are currently listening to Spinning Silver by Naomi Novak on audiobook. We listened to her, not the Deadly Education one, is it
Invocation? No, not Invocations.
Uprooted was our first one.
All right.
So I think we'll do Deadly Education after this one because we're really enjoying her books. Although the shifting points of view in Spinning Silver are very confusing, especially on audiobook, because it just does not warn you, doesn't tell you, and you're just like, oh, we're with that person now. Whoops, didn't realize.
Is it the same narrator?
No. It's, if I remember right, I just listened to it. It's first person. So you think it would be like, okay, this chapter is from Wanda's point of view, and this chapter is from Miriam's point of view. And at first it was, but then it started switching from Wanda to Miriam, who were in completely different locations in the middle of a chapter. And then it started adding in.
I hate it when they do that.
So now
that's part of the reason why I DNF'd Priory of the Orange Tree.
Oh.
I hated that book.
Oh, I haven't tried that one, but I heard good things.
It's like everyone's all in different locations, and it's, to me, it's clear. There we go. That solved that problem. To me, it wasn't clear, like, who was who and what's what, and things just kind of got really messy. And so I did it for Scareathon, which is my readathon in October. And it was like, if you finish 50% or 51%, you can DNF and you can still get a point. And so I went to exactly 51% and was like,
nah. Big book too.
Yeah, that was a lot of pages wasted, but
oof.
Oh well.
I think Naomi does it pretty well, because it only takes a couple of sentences before you can recognize that you're not in the same character's point of view. So, like, the characters have very distinctive voices, which is good, but still confusing.
Yeah.
Fantasies.
If I'm writing,
yeah,
which is not very often, I'm really good at writing horror. I'm good, or like lit fic. I'm good at making you look in the mirror and stare at yourself. There is nowhere to run. I'm good at doing that. And I'm good at making people feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. See, I would read and that kind of thing when I was younger. Life has beaten me down now. I'm like, please give me the rom-com, light, happy, like, escapism.
I've tried like the light and happy stuff, and like for some reason it just doesn't translate well for me.
Well, I can promise you that my books, I can't help but have heavy emotional themes in them. Even when I'm trying to do rom-com, they'll still end up with a angsty, emotional gut punch and deep thought somewhere.
Mel, my book is also, this is the Mel that I put the link in somewhere up in the comments. Okay. My novel, Karen, is well and truly on the editing room floor, gathering more dust than it is thick. So, yeah, that's probably not going to be out anytime soon. Karen was that book, you know, like 10 years ago that you wanted to read, but nobody was putting out. And so you just wrote it. But yeah, there's definitely a immatureness to it that I think if I read it now, I'd be like, ugh. I will probably get back to it because I like the story. And
yeah, sometimes
I love Karen. I kind of created him. He's actually based off. Did you ever watch the original Charmed?
Mm-hmm.
So think Cole, but later on Cole, where he's starting to lose the plot a little bit. Like he's a bit gruffer with his facial hair and talks quite quickly, and yeah, he's based off that.
Sounds pretty likable.
Yeah. The line that I shared in one of the sprints. Sorry.
When you have a little more life experience, sometimes that helps. You can go back to those like teenage writings or younger writings and bring more to it. Whoops, we are past 8:00. 8:01.
We're still all right. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Absolutely still one of my favorite shows.
All right.
Denise, you got your website.
My website, yes.
It'll be up the top, Mel. But just as I end the stream, I'll also go and find it as well. All right, we're going to end this off. I will see anybody for mass first sprints. As long as I don't have a migraine, I will see you then. So see you later.